Hello, Taurus. I'm Rebecca. I'm the creator of the Elephant Key Tarot, and thanks for coming in for your general monthly reading for the month of November. I don't edit my videos because I work a full-time job. So Taurus, we're going to jump right in here and get an oracle card from the Akashic Tarot. See what sort of energies you could be dealing with this month. Right away, the Buddha Prepares comes out. Number 13. So hold please while I find that in the book. All right. The Buddha sits meditating. The hills in the background are dotted with other people meditating and patiently waiting for him to speak. But he won't move a muscle until he's ready. This card shows a time of inner preparation before action. Before you can reach outside yourself, you must reach within to find your power, your purpose, and your direction. This period of time may feel like a waiting, and it appears so in your exterior life because some points of action seem to be at a standstill. Really, though, you're just taking the time that you require to prepare and truly step into your power. Don't be in a hurry. The time to act is coming. And when it's here, your strength will be absolute. That's pretty fucking compelling. See what the Starseed Oracle says for you this month. So, hold on, Taurus. Wait. It's kind of like in Braveheart when William Wallace is like, hold. Just hold. The time for action will be there and you'll be standing in your strength. All right. Aw. Fall into my arms. Surrender. Holding the opposites, extremes of life. Fall into my arms. This is reminding me of dichotomy. You know, it's really asking us where we have a hard time understanding that two things can be true at the same time. Holding the opposites. Surrendering the conditioned belief that things have to be black or white, hot or cold, yes or no. Because two things can both be true and exist at the same time. You know, these are, Teal Swan did a video about Mother Teresa and Ted Bundy. And she told this wonderful story of a man who saved a girl from drowning and was a youth pastor and did all these things for the community. And he was looked at as like a really outstanding person in the community. Turned out to be Ted Bundy. And then you had Mother Teresa who, did all these acts of goodness for children and had these orphanages and fed the hungry and, reached out from a religious standpoint. She also received a lot of money that didn't go to the church or didn't go to the orphanages. And they were in a swaller, and there was waste on the beds the children slept in, and a lot of studies or a lot of reports, that she really didn't always make sure that those children were taken care of properly. So, we have this belief system in our mind that things only can be one way, and the truth is there's a variety of truths that can all be valid at the same time. So, with that being said, we're going to jump into tarot. All right, for Taurus, right out of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. So there's a situation in past presented itself that you were able to reap benefits from your hard work and your determination. You were able to bask in the abundance of what you'd created. You also have the Ten of Cups upright. You know, ultimate fulfilling abundance, happiness, the happy family card, things coming together for you. That's a good way to start a reading. The Emperor in reverse. This could be like an abuse of control, power, an abuse of power. Someone in a position of authority misusing their power. Someone being over-controlling, taking liberties with people that they shouldn't have. This can sometimes be a little narcissistic energy. And the Five of Pentacles. Feeling rejected and left out in the cold. It looks to me that, you know, there was a period of time where you felt like everything was paying off. You were getting so close to building that legacy, and you were living in abundance. You were happy. You thought you had a happy family life. Everything was going so well. And then this event takes place, or this person enters in, Taurus, and it just really wreaks havoc and wields a lot of power and control in your circumstances. Ultimately leaving you feel rejected and left out in the cold and hung out to dry, destitute. This can be like energetically destitute. Let's see what we have for the current energy. What's the current energy for Taurus? What's the current energy for Taurus, please? Page of Swords, messages coming in of truth and clarity. Communication, messages of ideas. Nine of Wands in reverse. This is kind of a tendency not to take inventory of the damage that's really been done by actions. This is kind of failing to heal. The Hanged Man. And the Three of Wands in reverse. It's on the bottom. Nine of Pentacles, like what we saw in the past. What I'm seeing in your present energy is there are some messages. There is some communication coming in. Yeah, you've got truth and clarity, but it's not the kind that is helping you heal from actions. You're tired of fighting. You don't want to, but there is a part in you that just can't let something go. With the Hanged Man, you're really trying to change your perspective. You could be an essence, a part of you feeling left out to dry, just kind of waiting to, you know, he's kind of held in suspense. A part of you is just kind of waiting for this to be over, but you just can't let it go. And the Three of Wands in reverse. This can be an indicator that you are unable to shift your mindset into anything else but what you see. Like, you cannot ask yourself what else is possible. This is what we were talking about before with dichotomy and holding the opposites, the extremes. You know, in this current situation, you're being asked to surrender. Surrender to healing, surrendering to acceptance of something other than this conditioned belief that you've set yourself under. Accepting that you don't have to buy the story just because you don't believe it doesn't make it less true. Let's see what the future energy holds. The King of Swords. Someone is coming in with focused, determined, penetrating energy and communicating their ideas with the utmost. He's very transparent. There's no wondering what this individual's thinking. Four of Swords. Asking you just to take a break. You don't have to do anything right now. Nine of Swords. You're allowing your brain to ruminate things that give you anxiety. Seven of Pentacles. Planting seeds. Time, energy, and resources. I need some clarification on these. I'm going to do that now. Cleo, you're going to knock over everything. My cat is being a pest. Can I get some clarification on this Emperor? God, she's going to mess up my cards. Go. She's growling at me because she knows. She's got no business. Go. Thank you, Cleo. I don't edit. So this Emperor in reverse. Who is this? What is this energy that came in and just messed up this abundance and this happiness? The Knight of Cups in reverse. It was an opportunity coming in dressed up like love. Dressed up like support. It was somebody who came into your life dressed up like a support, an opportunity to assist, help, and be, you know, like a friend or a lover or a companion or someone who could be a supportive party in whatever it was that you were doing. Oh, look at this wonderful opportunity I'm providing you with. What else do we have for the Emperor in reverse? The Nine of Cups. It appeared to be wish fulfillment. It appeared to be everything you wanted it to be. Oh, look at this person coming into my life. Oh, they are going to make things so much easier for me. This is really a blessing. This is everything that I could have hoped for. They're just so helpful. And so they just bring so much meaning into my life. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Ten of Pentacles. Again. Well, not again. Ten of Pentacles affects long-term gains. Legacies. It could have been that you saw a long-term partnership with this person. That you could really work up something that would be a legacy, and it just left you out in the cold. It left you out in the cold and rejected, feeling set apart from other people. And it could have affected your ability to think about your future. All right. What's this Page of Swords, please? It's confirmed by the Queen of Swords. So you get this Lord have mercy, Cleo. You get this message of clarity. You get messages, communications. You get the ideas of truth. And you start like wearing this Queen of Swords attitude, archetype, where you are just cutting through to the truth. You're cutting out bullshit. You're being focused. You're being penetrative. It is what it is. It isn't what it isn't. I have truth and clarity. I am cutting out things that are no longer serving me. And you are very deliberate. I need to know why this Nine of Wands is in reverse. Why is this Nine of Wands in reverse? That's too much. Too much. Why is this Ace of Pentacles? New beginning. New work. New means of finding time, energy, resources. New ways of spending time. New ways of pursuing earthly interests that bring you stability. This new beginning, however, it really hampers your ability to take inventory of really what was damaged. What else do we have for the Nine of Wands? You know, it could have affected your employment. You could be seeing the ramifications of this affecting your finances. Or any new pursuits. The Chariot in reverse. You're having a hard time moving away from this. You're having a hard time moving away. You can't budge. There's something about this situation that has you stuck. Can I get more clarification, please? Prince of Swords. The Prince of Swords is somewhat brutal. He's coming through, but it's like he's bringing truth, but at whose expense? Like, it's like other people are paying for the clarity being, or for the truth being exposed. It's almost like there is a person involved in this situation who is benefiting from the truth hurting other people, or taking advantage or manipulating others, or other people being wounded by it. This is almost like a necessary secret that has to be kept. This isn't going to resonate for every Taurus. It's strangely specific. Why is this Hanged Man here? I just had my nails done, and it's next to impossible to pick up these cards when they're flat. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be the frame they freeze. All right, why is the Hanged Man here? Shifting your perspective. Kind of feeling like you're in suspended movement. Oh, goodness. The Moon in reverse. Yeah, there's some illusions here. This is water sign energy as well, with the Hanged Man and the Moon. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. There's been some deception, some illusions. You could be deceiving yourself. You really need to reflect on your perspective here. This is the, when you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail feeling. The Magician. Cleo, excuse me. So with the Magician, you know, you're really trying to manifest something, but it's like from a limited point of view. There could be some trickery in the mix. There could be some manipulation. You may find yourself, and don't kill the messenger, but you may find yourself in a position of, do you hear this mess? Okay. You could be finding yourself in a position where you are the manipulative party. But I don't feel like you're being manipulative to be hurtful. I feel like you're being manipulative to obtain the correct perspective. I feel like you're being manipulative to be set apart from the illusion of the situation you're in currently. It's like you're trying to manifest clarity. There is some really scattered energy here running amok. And just like I've done a bunch of readings and this cat did not act like an ass. And now she is really showing herself. It's almost like you're really struggling to find out. It's like your energy is scattered and it cannot, you're having a hard time categorizing your thoughts. All right. Why is the Three of Wands in reverse? The Hangman in reverse. Bringing yourself to a position or an outcome, a perspective that lets you know that there's nothing else that's possible. This is the only thing that can be. You know, you are trying to get to a place where you understand exactly what the situation is without exception. Almost to a point where it's exhausting. It's almost like I'm talking to a Taurus that keeps questioning their own reality. Like, what if this isn't true? What if it is true? What if it isn't true? What if I was wrong? What if I'm right? What if this is the way it really is? What if it isn't? What if I'm overthinking it? What if the truth of this, maybe I just can't see it. Maybe that's the energy I'm feeling here. What else do we have for this Three of Wands in reverse? Prince of Pentacles in reverse. Didn't we see that before? No. Prince of Pentacles in reverse. This is an energy of someone being very slow-moving energy, something that doesn't happen right away. This can also be immature energy when it comes to finances and overspending, overindulging, feeling like there is no groundedness. But this is going to be slow-moving energy. This is not going to come to you overnight. And I can see the impatience in that. But what did the Buddha say? Let me go back to that. Don't be in a hurry. The time to act is coming, and when it's here, your strength will be absolute. 100% in alignment with this reading. Some points of action seem to be at a standstill. Really, though, you're just taking the time required to prepare and step into your power. You want to make sure before you take action on something that you have everything that you need, that you have the right concept in your brain to be able to make the correct action. All right. Oh my goodness. What's next? We have the King of Swords in the future. What is with the King of Swords? This person who is deliberate, focused. He is a go-getter. He may come across a little cold, frigid, detached, but he is absolutely purposeful. All right, Three of Wands in reverse again. Okay, yikes, I can't make this up. Like, you don't want to know what else is possible. You don't want to know what other theories might be or other possibilities. You just want the truth. You want it cut and dried. This is what it is. You're losing kind of patience with this because I can feel that energy inside of me. All right. This is determined energy to find out the facts. Five of Swords. This is you walking away from a battle successful. You know, the Five of Swords is like the Seven of Swords without leaving the decision. The Five of Swords is successful champion after a long fought battle. What else do we have? We've got this Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here? This you just taking a break. Settle your thoughts. Exhale. Give yourself a rest. A long fought battle. Freaking cats. Oh, never a dull moment on the Elephant Gate Tarot channel. Yikes. These two cats can't stand each other. Well, Clutch doesn't care. He just terrorizes her, and she's just like... All right, back to the Four of Swords. Two of Swords, making a decision. After you give yourself some time for some respite to collect your thoughts, you're going to make a decision, and it's a difficult one based on an uncomfortable truth. You come to terms with something after really thinking about it and considering all the avenues. That's what all this time has been. Contemplating, learning, and not healing, not taking inventory, changing perspective, manifesting where you may have done some self-sabotage, coming to terms with a decision that has to be made. And then what do we have for this Nine of Swords? This can be some anxiety. This can be some things that keep you up at night. Like keep your head on a gerbil wheel. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Slow moving messages. Slow moving messages of time, energy, and resources. What am I going to do now? Where do I go from here? Type of energy. And just being consumed by it. Also, the Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Ace of Swords, yes. There has been some sort of betrayal. This could be by you or by someone else. But you're getting a new beginning for truth and clarity on that. You have a new beginning where you're walking away a champion into something new and beautiful. I think you're being a little rough on yourself here. There's definitely been some sort of betrayal done. It's in the reverse. You could be suffering from imposter syndrome or not feeling worthy of something that you have really tried hard to work out. But it could also really and truly be that someone has betrayed your trust. Someone has gone behind your back and taken something very important to you. It could be your ideas. It could be your communication. It could be things that you worked really hard to gain clarity on. All right. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is a beautiful card to end on in the future because this is planting seeds. This is planting seeds for your true abundance. This is taking the time to nurture things that are long-lasting. Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is a lone job. This is a job you're doing on your own. This is a job that nobody's collaborating on with you. And I think that's what makes it a little more important. Six of Wands. This is beautiful. Six of Wands is excellent energy. This is you being seen, acknowledged, and really given accolades for the action that you've taken. You were waiting. That Buddha's telling you the time is going to come for you to take action. And because of some action that you've taken, Taurus, you are being commended for it. People are seeing you. You are in the spotlight. People are really impressed with what you've been able to accomplish. What else do we have for Taurus with the Seven of Pentacles? It's like something that you had to work hard on your own is really, you're really bearing the fruits of this. People are seeing the hard work that you've put in, and you're being acknowledged for it. The Fool in reverse. This really kind of shows you there might be a fear of moving forward or taking a step forward into a new direction. There could be some fear wrapped around what else am I going to do after this. You could be leery of taking any like false moves, any leaps of faith with the Fool in reverse. And let's get the best advice for Taurus. What is the best, not that deck, sorry. What is the best advice for Taurus in the month of November? The Four of Wands. This is the Happy Destiny card. This is seeing your wishes fulfilled. Happy community. Sometimes the marriage card. This is really coming together and seeing bounties. Having celebration of community. People that you care about coming together. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, taking some time not to be anticipating the needs of other people. Taking some time to really concentrating, Taurus, on your own needs and what it is that Taurus needs to do for Taurus. And not being, the great hope that swoops in and saves the day for everyone. Being the hope for yourself. The Queen of Wands in reverse. You could be feeling a lot less motivated to perform. And that's okay. You've been performing quite a bit up until this moment. You could be really unmotivated to take a whole lot of action in anything. The Death card and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this isn't a future outcome. This is advice for you, Taurus. So the advice is, take a step back. Take a step back. You are going to obtain what it is that you need. Something's going to be ending. Something that you thought brought you fulfillment and happiness. And it's going to be replaced with something else that has a whole lot more firmer foundation. Something that is going to supply your needs a lot healthier. It's going to remove toxic energies that may have stepped in and ruined what you thought was happiness. It's going to be a time of reevaluating. Really sitting in contemplation on what it is that Taurus needs. I think this is an evolution for you. this eclipse energy coming on the 8th and moving forward into 2023 is going to be very transformative. This Death card is transformative energy, you know, and it's reevaluating what makes you happy. It's reevaluating the conditioning of what you thought success should be. It's finding a new yardstick to measure success by, not by what it looks to anybody else, not what relationships look like or were supposed to look like. It's not what the perfect job success looks like. It's you finding your own yardstick and finding a whole different degree of measurement. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Thanks for coming in.